welcome to this very special episode of the Friday Tech Roundup. I'm Louise and we're celebrating a whopping 75 episodes of giving you the latest and greatest news. We want to say a huge thank you to everyone following along with the Friday Tech Roundup, and a big thank you to everyone for reporting on their news pieces. We wouldn't have 75 episodes under our belt without you. So make sure to look at all the stories mentioned by visiting the comment section below. And without further ado, let's go. So first up, the Pentagon has cancelled a $10 billion Jedi cloud computing contract at the heart of the Microsoft and Amazon dispute. The contract was awarded to Microsoft in 2019 over AWS, and then Amazon filed a lawsuit regarding this decision. This commotion has sparked a new multi-vendor contract to be announced by the Pentagon, as the need for a cloud computing model is still very much there. Next up, we have tech giants threatening to quit Hong Kong over a proposed privacy law. Digital giants like Facebook, Google and Twitter have threatened to stop offering their services, as the new law would make them liable for user-generated content. This new law would give the authorities power to make websites and digital firms remove personal content, and also issue fines of up to $1 million and 5 years in prison. Withdrawing from Hong Kong will no doubt have adverse effects on the economy, but will they budge on this privacy law? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Number 3, the government has published a plan to reduce the red tape and confusing policy, helping to drive digital innovation in the UK. The plan for digital regulation aims to boost the country's economic growth through creating pro-innovation regulation, helping to drive new ideas forward. Another great initiative to help UK businesses adopt more of a digital-first mindset. Number 4, and we're talking about cyber attacks again. Florida-based IT company Kaseya has been targeted in a huge ransomware attack. It's been reported that 200 US businesses have been affected, alongside 500 Swedish co-ops and 11 schools in New Zealand, although the exact figure is still unknown. The cyber gang is now demanding £50 million to be paid in Bitcoin, and in return they will provide a decryptor tool. Now this ties into a second story that we've been looking at this week that shows cyber insurance costs have risen by an average of 32%. Now this is due to an increase in cyber attacks and the actual severity of these attacks. Insurers are now also demanding some evidence to show preparedness, resilience and risk management of companies. Some say that this will be an added incentive for companies to take cybersecurity seriously, but will this catch out the smaller companies? Let us know what you think. And finally, number 5, the thought of being 4,000 meters down in the ocean might scare the ordinary person, but not the new deep sea robots. A revolutionary class of amphibious vehicle is set to transform the way we look for lost vessels on the ocean floor. Dr. Robert Ballard, the man who discovered the actual Titanic, says that this will help us search for more than 3 million shipwrecks, offering insights to life hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. I, for one, am excited to see what kind of history is discovered with this new innovative tech. So that's all the tech news we've got time for this week, but before you head off, there's those all-important shout-outs. We'd just like to say a big congratulations to Andy Jassy for officially taking over as Amazon's CEO from Jeff Bezos. And also, don't forget to register for our Peeling Back the Plasters on CX webinar next week, where ECS will be joined by AWS, Water Plus and Braid Food Consulting to discuss the future of contact centres and how by enhancing your CX, you can deliver better customer interactions. We've dropped the register link below. So thank you for joining me on this week's episode of the Friday Tech Roundup. I'll see you next week with even more tech news.